morning, and welcome to your morning cereal. Okay, good morning and welcome to Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had a great Halloween, but heads up, welcome to November. It is hard to believe that we are already in the month of Thanksgiving, but we still have time for that. Let's concentrate on this week and how it's going to be a great one. Today is Cliche Day, and it's also National Housewife Day. So whether you're taking it one day at a time or rolling with the punches, embrace those classic cliches. They've stuck around this long for a reason. And if you run a household, you know that it's a full-time job in problem solving and patience, and you should enjoy your day. Our quote today was from a working wife, however, Cyndi Lauper, who once said, quote, "When you let your true colors shine, you find who your real friends are," end quote. And just to confirm, real friends accept you for who you truly are, even during those difficult times. While fair weather friends, as we all know, they just disappear when you're no longer useful to them. The point? Hold on to the good ones. Well, today's news, facts, and birthdays are for November 3rd. We're going to start back in 1970. That's when U.S. President Richard Nixon, he promised a gradual troop removal from Vietnam. Then moving up to 1998, you might remember this. Former wrestler Jesse the Body Ventura, well, he was elected the governor of Minnesota. And then finally on this date in 2016, and I know many people have this date probably tattooed on their arm, this is when the Chicago Cubs, they won their first World Series title since 1908, snapping the 108-year-old curse. Well, happy birthday to you. Today is your birthday. You share it with model and TV personality Kendall Jenner. She's 30 today. Former NFLer Colin Kaepernick, he's 38 today. Comedian and actress Roseanne Barr, she's 73 today. Actor and engineer, best known as Ivan Drago, Dolph Lundgren, he's 68 today. Well, the number one song on this date back in 1986 was, you guessed it, True Colors by Cyndi Lauper. Now, this heartfelt anthem became an instant classic for its gentle encouragement to be authentic and accepting. And it's a theme that has inspired generations and continues to define Lauper's legacy. And speaking of inspiring, our book review. We are reading through Mel Robbins' The Let Them Theory. And today we are reading the subchapter, Frame of Reference. And in this chapter, Robbins dives into how our perspective shapes our reality. And she writes, quote, "The story you tell yourself about life is the frame that determines what you see," end quote. It's a powerful reminder, and if you've been with us this year, you know that this is a consistent perspective in a lot of the other books that we've been reading. Now, it's still a powerful reminder that we can't always control what happens, but we can control how we see it. Now, Robbins explains that most of us default to a fear frame. We focus on what might go wrong. But by shifting to a growth frame, we begin to see setbacks as set-ups. She urges readers to question their interpretations before reacting. Quote, "What else could this mean?" That single question can transform stress into strategy. Now, she connects this idea to her Let Them framework. You can't change others, but you can change how you frame their actions, okay? Someone's criticism might be proof of their insecurity. A delay might be redirection towards something better. Robbins notes, quote, "When you change the frame, you change the feeling, and that changes your life," end quote. Now, this chapter, it encourages daily reframing practice. Write down what's bothering you, then rewrite it as an opportunity. It's not denial, it's training your mind to see possibility instead of panic. Okay, here is your Monday takeaway. Your perspective is your power. Change the frame and you change the story. Okay, so today, see the world through your truest colors. And at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, I decided to bite the bullet, roll with the punches, and let the chips fall where they may. Because you can't have your cake and eat it too. But hey, it is what it is, and that's the way the cookie crumbles. And as always, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Morning Cereal podcast on the One Life Live It channel. You can find more episodes and videos by visiting our YouTube channel and the website at seaninglis.com. and at SeanEnglis.com, where you can also follow our other podcasts, the Mr. and Mrs. English podcast and the Life Happens podcast. In these other podcasts, we'll dive deeper into everyday issues, self-improvement and well-being, business and finance, and we welcome special guests too. So join us. It'll be a good time, I promise. Thanks again for listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.